Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, and you might know me, but I will introduce myself. I am Mariam and I am currently a first year medical student in UPM. So currently I'm in my second semester and currently going through my second module of my second semester, and I'm not sure when this video will be uploaded, but in this upcoming Thursday, I will having my continuous assessment for my respiratory system module. But anyway, that's not the main point of this video. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I would like to share my thoughts about medical school so far. And then I know that there are students who will be going into degree soon, and they want to apply for medicine degree. They will be having their interview around next week, if I'm not mistaken. So if I upload this video before the interview, inshallah, but if not, I will just gonna upload it anyway. So this is just my thoughts about medical school so far, and maybe my thoughts could give you guys some insights about the reality of medical school. So this video, probably there are lots of them in YouTube, but who knows, maybe there are my thoughts that not included in other people's video. So I will be giving my 5 thoughts about medical school, and let's start with the first one. Okay, just a disclaimer, I have my tablet right here that I have written all my points just in case I don't forget what I want to say in this video. So my first point is, my first thought is medical school is hard. That is a fact. Okay, so I will explaining why. Obviously, people already know that medical school is hard, but I will tell what are my thoughts and feelings about it, like literally. So a bit of my background. I was considered as a diligent student before I entered medical school. And my classmates and my friends thought that I am a diligent student back in the day, but that doesn't mean I'm a smart or a very bright student. Okay, I am a very average student. I could show you the evidence of my results in Asati and all that, but anyway, that's all in the past. Okay, so as I enter medic, it is quite overwhelming because the lectures are very fast paced, and you also have to keep up with the presentation for SCL, SGT. SGT stands for student group teaching or something. I don't remember, but adalah terms too. And it also overwhelming because I have to constantly push myself to study, like very consistently, and the best one probably would be every day, but I cannot do that. Although it should be easy for me to study often, like every day study, because I was considered as a diligent student by my classmates and my friends, but as I enter medicine, I have found myself that I'm losing that part of me. So in my honest opinion, I don't think that I am that diligent student anymore, because learning medicine is tough, and it uses a lot of energy, a lot of mental energy. Not really physical, because you don't do much stuff in your class. You just sit down and listen to that lecture. So it just requires a lot of mental energy. Like, you have to focus to the lecture, you have to listen to it, and okay, you're not supposed to do this, but for me, there are quite certain lectures that I could not focus on that lecture, probably because I was not in a ready mental state. Macam I am not in the mood for a lecture, or macam maybe I was tired from yesterday, sebab macam tu lah. So yeah, there are certain times that I could not focus in class. Basically macam during my first semester, balik kelas je tidur, macam if there is macam ada free time je tidur, free time je mesti nak tidur sampailah dinner macam tu, nak beli makanan kat cafe kan, so kenalah bangun tidur. So that explains lah, macam it's quite tiring for me, but bukan untuk semua orang lah. Ada orang lepas kelas dia boleh study lagi macam tu, ataupun buat benda lain macam exercise, main basketball gitu kan. But for me, I would just after class dia tidur macam tu. But that for my semester 1 lah. For semester 2 ada je buat lagi, tapi for semester 2 I try to reduce, not do that much, and instead of going back to college, I will instead go to the library or the cafe to study some lectures, because benda ni lah susah. There are lots of time where I stop studying for days and even for weeks, and then kesannya tu lah kalau exam dah nak dekat kan, so I have to catch up with a lot of lectures in a very short time, and that is not so good, because you have a lot of lectures, so you have to start studying from awal lagi. Jangan tunggu dah nak dekat exam ataupun dah sehari sebelum exam baru nak study. Like unless you are very genius student, kalau baca dalam sehari sebelum exam pun dapat pass juga, then good for you lah. Usually kalau for me yang study dah nak last minute tu, obviously my result will also very bad. Usually I would fail, but ada juga certain time yang macam dapat very low score, tapi dia macam still pass lah, macam still lulus. So like I said before, until now I am still struggling to consistently study, but for now I overcome that problem by forcing myself to go to the library or cafe. For example, macam kat cafe kat sini ada multi coffee, so dia macam okay lah, the environment is quite okay, and the food and drink is also okay juga. So kalau rasa macam nak minum air coffee, coklat ke macam tu sambil study, boleh lah pergi multi coffee tu. And I avoid myself studying in my room, because the room macam dia tertutup kan, so I feel like macam how to say, macam very close lah. And then bilik pun ada katil kan, so dia rasa macam lagi malas nak study, rasa macam nak rehat, rasa nak tidur, rasa penat, semua tu ada. Okay, so moving on to my second thought of medical school. It is a harsh reality, but at certain point you may fail a subject, and this is true. But if you can pass all exams throughout your medical school year, then that is really great for you. But in this medical school, failures is normal in medical school. Benda ni sangat normal. Like almost every student kat medical school will fail at least once in their medical school. But if you fail your exam, do not take it too harshly on yourself, because first, failure is normal, and but it doesn't mean that you should not study hard for your exam lah. It means that kalau you fail tu, janganlah macam down sangat, because you still have chance to chance untuk get better result next time. Basically like kalau tanya senior lecturer pun, diorang pun cakap fail tu sangat-sangat normal. Honestly, for me as an average student, I don't really focus on getting a very good result, macam nak dapat A, nak dapat B, macam tu lah, at least B tu. No, benda tu yes relevant for my previous years before medic, but bila masuk medic ni terus macam ada macam fikir macam okay, Jawab exam ni nak lulus je, tak kisahlah dapat good result macam A ke B ke, tapi nak lulus je, walaupun hampir-hampir tak nak fail pun, tapi nak lulus je. Medical school is hard, so it's hard to even get grade A lah, tapi ada je student dapat A, good for them lah. But for me, for now I still couldn't get like score yang tinggi-tinggi macam B pun macam susah juga nak dapat. So yeah, dapat pass pun macam is really a good thing lah. And thirdly is medical school is not just about studying and it's not just about medic. So macam one thing that I always listen to sebelum masuk medic is people always say medic ni banyak study je macam tu, tak ada life outside of medic, and that is actually wrong. Maybe untuk dulu mungkin je lah kot, but now no, it's not the same. Believe me, you are not just gonna study your whole life while studying in medical school. No, because you will have to participate in programs. For example, macam you have to join programs to get merit, macam merit university, merit college, merit persatuan kelab, marriage lagi ya. Adalah macam merit tu, and then macam if you want to stay in your college, you have to get like at least the minimum requirement merit in order to stay in your college. But still, even though you achieve all the requirements, you still have some competition between the fellow student who also want to stay in that college. So you have to join a lot of programs so that your chances to stay in that college is high lah. Beside from nak kumpul merit tu, you also have to participate in your course and faculty activities. So macam ada certain activity yang memang wajib, although dia tak bagi merit ke apa, but it's still like wajib. Like contohnya for me lah, for first year so far we had medic sports day. Benda tu macam wajib lah, because nak bonding dengan tahun-tahun lain kan, and between your batchmate. And then we have diabetes day, and also for this upcoming Saturday lah, we will be having a medic night. So medic night is like macam medic night, like for first year student, they will have to perform dances. For the fifth year student, final year student lah kan, so we have to perform dances for them for medic night, and it is compulsory lah. So walaupun you don't want to do it, maybe because you don't have a dancing background whatsoever, but you still have to do it unless you have a very good reason why you don't want to do it. Besides medic, you will also have to take university courses if you want to graduate. So like for my semester right now, adalah ambil SKP, which is kenegaraan, and MGM like business entrepreneurship, like macam tu lah. So you have to make a video about cinta pasal negara, or you have to sell products, macam tu lah. For my group, we sell scented candles. So yeah, it's not just about medic, you also have to do outside of medic. Moving on to my fourth points for this video. Friendship and support system are important. It is important. Not gonna lie, at first when I entered medic, I thought I can survive alone, because I am someone who is quite shy and introverted. Memang dalam video ni tak nampak lah macam malu ke apa kan, because it's just me talking to my camera, but in real life, if you met me, you will know that I am quite shy and quite introvert lah. Macam tu, I'm not that extrovert person. But itu untuk orang yang tak rapat lah. Kalau yang rapat tu, diorang tahu lah perangai saya macam mana. I am shy and introvert, so I have kawan yang sikit je lah. So dulu macam ada 1 or 2 people je as my close friend, but later I found out that I can survive medical school because of my friends in medicine, which are my housemates. I didn't expect that I would be very close to my housemate, because I have like trust issue and all that, but yeah, macam rapat lah sekarang ni kan. I think that is one of the reason why I can survive medical school so far. So far, I don't have the thought to leave medicine. Setakat ni lah, I don't have the thought yet. Thankfully, I don't have that thought yet, and I hope I will never be, because I cannot imagine myself doing something else than medicine. I can survive medical school because of my housemate mostly, and we often would have fun together, whether dekat rumah, our dorm, or dalam kelas, and then we would also go outing dekat IOI, macam almost like habis je exam, kita orang akan plan nak pergi outing kat IOI, macam makan-makan ke, pergi karaoke ke, tengok movie ke, anything that can help us to relieve our stress. And then moving on to number 5, our last point of this video is you or the people around you, your classmates, your friends, you and them are bound to fall in love. And that is okay, it is normal. Benda tu normal lah kalau nak jatuh cinta. Like, maybe you fall in love with your own classmate, maybe you fall in love with a student from other courses, but I don't know, for my batchmate macam mostly ramai yang jatuh cinta with their own classmate lah. But that is okay lah, that's fine, but you should know your priorities. Like, everyone would advise you to not let your relationship interfere with your academic performance. Macam, personal is personal, work is work, study is study. So, if anything happens in your relationship, kalau gaduh ke apa, break up, you have to know how to separate them from your academic life. So, as someone who also in a relationship, so far I am doing quite fine lah. Ada je gaduh, benda tu biasa. But so far, none of my arguments with my partner affect my academic performance, because I have that mindset like anything else outside of academic, leave it there and just focus on my academic. Nanti bila dah habis settle study semua, then I can go back to dealing with my personal stuff. So macam kalau nak macam buat presentation ke, buat kerja dengan group mate ke, don't let your emotions from your personal life affect your work, your performance in communicating with your classmate, with your lecturer, or affecting your performance in doing your assignments. Jangan let your emotions affect you. Affect sikit tu biasa lah, but don't make it too much sampaikan dia also affect other people juga. It is also important to keep in mind that I understand that our partner is very important in our life, and it is normal for us to prioritize our partner first. But when you enter in a relationship, it does not mean that you have to discard your friends, macam buang your friends like that. If you have a healthy friendships with them, please keep the healthy friendships. Don't let your relationship affect your friendship sampai dia jadi teruk. If you have good friends, then keep them. Jangan bila you masuk relationship tu, automatically you forgot your good friends who once supported you during medical school and other things lah. It's quite sad lah. Macam ada orang dia masuk relationship ni, dia terus lupakan kawan-kawan baik dia. Kalau tinggalkan kawan-kawan yang tak baik, tak apalah. Tapi ni tinggal kawan-kawan baik dia, macam it's not good lah. Macam no. And also, the more support system that you have, the greater chance that you can survive medical school better. Sebab benda ni macam each support system, macam family, friends, our partner ni, they have like different roles in our life, peranan yang berbeza dalam hidup kita. So macam maybe for certain things our friends can help us feel better, maybe for certain things our family can help us feel better macam tu. Diorang ada peranan masing-masing and we can find them for that certain reasons. So macam tu lah. Tu je lah nak cakap pasal benda-benda ni. That's just my advice lah. And yeah, ada je benda lagi nak cakap, but for now I will only list 5 of my thoughts. And I'm not sure kalau video ni akan jadi panjang ke tak, but and korang mampu ke tak nak dengar sampai habis. But kalau dia dengar sampai habis tu, good job for you lah. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And I know that macam I now really post videos because medical school sangat-sangat busy, sangat-sangat hectic, so you have to have a good time management semua tu lah. But if you don't have a good time management, then it's fine. You can try to improve yourself every day. Cuba sikit-sikit. Tak payahlah macam terus naik atas kan. Some people need slower pace in order to get to their goal. Okay, so I wish all the best for my juniors yang bakal duduk interview medik either in UPM or other university. But if you tak dapat masuk dalam medik UPM and if you found me here, then janganlah segan nak tegur. I would love to know more about you. Macam I feel really happy kalau orang tegur macam, hey, awak Mariam kan yang buat video medik interview tu. I'm like really happy to hear about that and how my video can help them in some way macam tu. So don't be shy to tegur lah. Although I may look like I am very quiet ataupun maybe like nampak macam sombong ke apa, it's not. I just have a very shy personality and quiet. Sangat-sangat diam. Sampai kan lecturer pun tegur benda tu. But macam mana? It's who I am. And I am not insecure about that. It is who I am, and as long as my personality traits tak mengganggu my academic performance and my relationship with other people, then it's totally fine. Okay, just be who you are. And that is all from me. Thank you.